Welcome back to Island Frontlines. Have you ever wondered why the Philippines is quietly beefing up its military? It's not like they're about to invade anyone. No, this is about something far more crucial: survival. The Philippines is like that small cafe with delicious pastries, stuck between a couple of noisy nightclubs. Things can get a bit rowdy in their neighborhood, and recently one particular neighbor has been turning up the volume: China. That's why the Philippines has been on a shopping spree lately, picking up shiny new military hardware, fighter jets, warships, missiles, the works. They're basically turning their military into a well-stocked toolbox, ready for anything. But it's not just about the toys. The Philippines is also training its soldiers harder, learning from the best in the world. They're like the quiet kid in class who suddenly reveals they've been secretly training in martial arts. Don't underestimate them. Modernizing the arsenal. The Philippines has been on a spending spree, and they've got some impressive new kit to show for it. We're talking about South Korean FA-50 fighter jets, nimble little birds, perfect for patrolling their airspace. Then there are the frigates from France, bristling with missiles and ready to show anyone that messing with the Philippines is a bad idea. And it's not just about buying off the shelf, they're also upgrading their existing equipment. Think of it like taking an old Land Rover, stripping it down, and rebuilding it with a powerful new engine and all the latest gadgets. Suddenly, that old dog can keep up with the big boys. This modernization is a game changer. It sends a clear message: the Philippines is no longer a soft target. They're not looking for a fight, but they're ready for one if it comes knocking. It's like putting a "Beware of Dog" sign on your gate. It doesn't mean you want to attack anyone. It just means you're prepared to defend your property. Training and partnerships. Now, anyone who knows anything about cars will tell you that it's not just about horsepower. You need a skilled driver to handle all that power. The same goes for the military. The Philippines knows that fancy new weapons are useless without the right people to operate them. That's why they've been investing heavily in training. We're talking joint exercises with allies like the US and Australia, learning from the best in the business. They're sending their soldiers to top-notch military academies, turning them into highly skilled professionals. Think of it like sending your mechanics to Ferrari or McLaren for advanced training. They'll come back knowing how to handle anything. And it's not just about combat skills. They're also focusing on areas like disaster response and humanitarian aid. Because let's face it, the Asia-Pacific region is prone to natural disasters. The Philippines is making sure its military is ready to help, both at home and abroad. It's like having a Swiss Army knife: versatile, reliable, and always ready for action. China's influence. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, or should I say the dragon in the South China Sea. China's assertive behavior in the region is the main reason behind the Philippines' military buildup. Imagine someone constantly parking their car in your driveway, blocking you from getting in. You'd probably invest in a bigger gate or a tougher fence, right? That's essentially what the Philippines is doing. China's actions have been a wake-up call. They've realized that relying on diplomacy alone isn't enough. They need to be able to back up their words with action, to show that they're not afraid to stand up for their rights. This isn't about starting a conflict. It's about deterring one. It's about making it clear to China that any aggression will be met with a firm response. It's like installing a security system in your house. You hope you never have to use it, but it's there to protect you if you need it. Not provocation, but preparedness. Now, some might say that the Philippines' military buildup is provocative, that it'll only escalate tensions with China. But I disagree. This isn't about picking a fight, it's about leveling the playing field. It's about ensuring that the Philippines has a voice at the table, that they can't be bullied or intimidated. Think of it like this. If you're a small car on a highway full of trucks, you need to be extra careful. You need to be aware of your surroundings, anticipate potential dangers, and be prepared to react quickly. Regional cooperation. The Philippines knows it can't go it alone. It's like trying to push start a car stuck in the mud. You're going to need some help. That's why they've been strengthening ties with other countries in the region. Countries that are also concerned about China's behavior. We're talking about increased military cooperation, joint patrols, sharing intelligence, basically watching each other's backs. It's like forming a neighborhood watch program, where everyone keeps an eye out for suspicious activity and alerts the others if something's not right. This regional cooperation is crucial. It sends a powerful message to China that its actions have consequences, that it can't just bully its smaller neighbors without repercussions. It's like a flock of birds mobbing a hawk. Individually, they're no match, but together, they can drive the predator away. Security and prosperity. Here's the thing about security, it's not just about guns and tanks. It's about creating an environment where people feel safe to live, work, and invest. And that's where the Philippines' military buildup comes in. By strengthening its defenses, the Philippines is sending a message to the world. We are open for business, and we are serious about protecting our interests. This is crucial for attracting foreign investment, boosting economic growth. After all, nobody wants to put their money in a place where there's a risk of conflict. It's like installing a high-tech security system in your shop. It gives your customers peace of mind, knowing that their purchases are safe and that you're serious about protecting your business. In the same way, the Philippines' military modernization is an investment in its own future, a down payment on a more prosperous and secure tomorrow. Pride and professionalism. Now, let's not forget the human element in all of this. The men and women of the armed forces of the Philippines are the ones putting in the hard work day in and day out to defend their country. And this modernization effort is about more than just giving them better equipment. It's about recognizing their sacrifice and showing them that their efforts are valued. Think of it like giving your mechanic the best tools and training available. It shows them that you respect their skills and that you trust them to do the job right. The journey continues. Well, there you have it, a quick look at why the Philippines is beefing up its military. It's a complex issue with no easy answers, but one thing's for sure. It's a story worth paying attention to. So keep wondering, keep asking questions, and keep exploring the world around you. You never know what you might discover. Subscribe to Island Frontlines for more amazing content, and keep wondering. You have questions in your soul, ready to learn on every path. Hope will be within reach. The kingdom of knowledge and dreams will emanate from your journey. Thanks for watching Island Frontlines. Subscribe for more new videos we upload. If this topic informative, please don't forget to like and comment your suggestions so we can make it in the next upload. God bless.